Alright guys, welcome back. Today we're in South Dakota. We're going to the Wall Drug store and we're going to take a quick trip around Badlands National Park. So stick around. Remember to like and subscribe for more videos.
So all of the signs for Wall Drug that we've seen say 5-cent coffee. I feel like that's a lie, but let's go check it out and see if that's actually true. 5 cents sounds amazing for coffee.
Corvette crew right here.
Sunday, fun day.
Sunday Corvette day. That's what I'm talking about.
They're probably gonna go do the Badlands loop.
The Wall Motel. Alright guys, that's us all parked up. We're about to go in here and see what we can see. Apparently it's pretty cool. Back in 1931, Wall, South Dakota was just a tiny town on the edge of Badlands. A young couple, Ted and Dorothy, bought a small drugstore here, but hardly anyone stopped by. Then Dorothy had a simple idea, put up a road sign offering free ice water to travelers. One idea changed everything. People started stopping and telling others, and before long, Wall Drugs became one of the most famous roadside attractions in America. Today, it's a massive stop filled with Western art, quirky shops, homemade donuts, and yes, still free ice water. Wall Drugs isn't just a store, it's living proof that one creative idea can turn a tiny town into a legend.
I found your new ride home. This is what I'm gonna put you in when you make fun of my driving one more time. You're just gonna get in.
This will probably be safer than Dina driving.
Funny.
In Wall Drugs, they also have an arcade room. You can try your hand at finding some gems. They also have a chapel here that you can go and visit.
He's the toughest man that is alive.
Alright guys, that's how it's finished here at Wall Drug Store. This place, 100% you have to come here.
And get the donut, the maple donut.
The maple donut is very good actually. But this place is full of all sorts of different things, and this place is made for everyone really.
Yeah.
So come check it out.
Badlands now.
We're going to Badlands. We're going to the National Park. We'll get another magnet. Alright guys, we're here at Badlands National Park. This is going to be our last national park for a good while. So let's go and enjoy this park. Let's head on in.
Hi, how's it going? Good, how are you? Good, thank you.
Alright guys, that's how it's got our map. We're going to head into this park first. We're going to go to the visitor center and go and get our magnet. Cancel the visitor center first. We are about to do
the door trail, the window trail, and the notch trail.
So let's go out and look at that.
So all of the Badlands used to be, I guess, like underwater, some sort of like an inland sea. So all of the rodents that are on this land, so the rock layer, this is not actually rock, but it used to be the muddy bottom of a stream bed. So you can just picture this. This all used to be underwater. I think it was like 30 million years ago or something. They also found a ton of like different kinds of fossils out here too. I think at the visitor center we might be able to see some, so keep your eyes peeled just in case. You never know, maybe you find a dinosaur walking around.
Alright guys, we missed a stop. The Badlands Overlook, the main attraction. We drove past it. We're going to head back there right now. Oops. Dina's driving. If I were driving,
I would have called it out way too late, and Dave would have gotten frustrated and said, oh, what? Why didn't you tell me?
I would have just made a U-turn. But that's fine.
Well, here we go.
We drove to that one, now we're driving back. We'll see you there.
So apparently there were French fur trappers back in the 1800s that came to the Badlands, and they had such a hard time with the rattlesnakes and everything, and just the general heat of the area. They called it les mauvaises terres, which in French means the Badlands. So now we know that bit of information. Hey guys, we're going to the visitor center. Time to get a magnet. Let's go. We got our 14th magnet. 14 national parks. 13 if you don't count Monument Valley. But I like to count Monument Valley, even though Dave doesn't. So, your choice. But look at that. Sheep!
Here, real paleontologists work right in front of you, carefully uncovering ancient fossils that were found in the park's cliffs and canyons. These fossils date back millions of years, from ancient camels and rhinos to tiny saber-toothed predators. It's an amazing glimpse into what Badlands looked like long before humans.
Look at this.
Looks like a pyramid up there. Suspicious, Audina.
Very suspicious.
Lots of pyramids out here.
Lots of pyramids. I wonder what that means, huh?
Did they have their free electricity making device?
Yes.
Yes, they did.
Have.
We all know it, folks.
We know the truth.
We know the truth. Millions of years of wind and water carved this rugged maze of canyons, sharp ridges, and colorful rock layers. The native Lakota people called it Mako Sika, meaning Badlands, because of its harsh terrain and lack of water. Alright, we were talking, so we've been to Petrified Forest. This place looks very like it, but the surrounding here has grass, and it makes it look a lot better. It's not just sand everywhere, so you've got this basin down here, and you have grass. But in Petrified Forest, you do not have grass, so this looks a lot better. And here, you're allowed to drive within all of the formations that you see. In Petrified Forest, you're above on the road, so you can't, you're not driving through it. That's pretty cool about here. Alright, we're at the White River Valley Overlook. Let's go check it out. Badlands National Park covers over 240,000 acres and is home to bison, bighorn sheep, prairie dogs, and some of the richest fossil beds in the world. You guys all know what this means. I found quartz everywhere on the ground here. Anyone who knows, they know.
So according to this board, a jungle ran here, and that's the reason why the color is yellow. It's a certain type of fossil mud called Pierre shale, and this shale is the specific type of sediment that you find from a place where there used to be a jungle. So that's how they know there used to be a jungle. That's why it's yellow. Fun fact.
Beyond the rocky ridges, the Badlands also has stretches of green, rolling prairies where bison and prairie dogs roam. In spring, after the rain, wildflowers bloom across the grasslands, bringing color and life to a place that usually is dry and rugged. It's a reminder that even the Badlands has a softer side.
So lots of different kinds of birds that you can find at Badlands. There are field sparrows, there are mountain bluebirds, which I have been dying to see. We have not seen a mountain bluebird yet. We gotta see that. There's also a brown thrasher and a long something owl. Long-eared owl. Also, haven't seen an owl in the wild yet. Those are two that if I can get before we get to the East Coast, because I wonder if there's mountain birds on the East Coast. Maybe not. Maybe. Anyways, let's keep our eyes out. Damn. Good morning, guys. We are leaving Badlands National Park. This place was amazing, by the way. It's called Nomad Boondocking. It's for free. It's a free campsite. It's right outside of the entrance, the north entrance for Badlands National Park. We loved it here. So next we are off going across country, heading back east, heading back home, and we'll see you there along the way. Hey guys, alright, so we have been driving now for almost coming up on, I want to say 12, 14 hours, right Dave? How long has it been, do you think? 12 hours. 15 hours. So heading from Badlands back home to the East Coast, that's where we're from. We are going to spend some time in New York City. We're going to a wedding, gonna see some friends and regroup and recalibrate and figure out what we're doing next. But this journey, man, it's been long and tiring. So stay with us and we'll still take you along for the ride.
Alright guys, let's go see how Dina got on in there. I just drove forward with her in the camper. Dina?
Yeah. You're crazy, I don't even want to.
How did you get on, Dina?
I was screaming and yelling at you. You just couldn't hear me. I was literally screaming and yelling at you.
We just went around to a little corner.
You walked with the door open with this.
I know, I went very slowly.
Out.
I went slow.
I was screaming, did you hear me?
No.
I was like, Dave! I opened the door and some guy was walking by and was like... We have finally gotten to our destination for tonight. We are staying at a Love's truck stop. It's our first time staying at a Love's. We've stayed at a Bass Pro Shop before, which was fine. This is definitely a little bit more, you know, busy at 1 a.m. in the morning, but we're gonna try to get some sleep and then be back up and early tomorrow, because tomorrow we arrive at our next destination, New Jersey, baby. Well, New York City, baby.
Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. Remember to like and subscribe for even more of our videos, and we'll catch you on the next one.